Just a bit of a disclaimer before the video starts proper. I know that the video quality is very poor and it's also unscripted, so don't be expecting anything too professional. Also, I apologize for any background noise, but hey, when you're a kid still living with your parents that can barely afford bread, it's kind of what you gotta work with. So, sorry about that. Also, I'd like to preface this video by saying I am not the best video game player. I'm just not good at video games, but I've liked Skylanders since I was a kid, and that counts for something, and also the memes are relevant again, so I'm just kind of jumping on the bandwagon. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Gilgrunt. Now, such a recognizable, iconic, and I guess ubiquitous Skylander is kind of arbitrary to mention in a day and age like this. He was solid for the time being, but what kept the fans so interested in him? Well, that's not what we're here to look at today. No, despite the fact that he is my favorite Skylander for multiple reasons I won't get into right now, I would like to just take a look at his attacks and stats more than anything else right now. So let's just hop into it and not beat around the bush.
Fear the fish. I am one prize fish.
Alright, so starting things off, we have his primary fire, Harpoon Gun. It shoots a harpoon at enemies, does direct damage, not much interesting here. Sure, it wipes out chompies no problem, but if you're playing Gilgrunt, this is the button you're going to be spamming most of the time. So, yeah. His secondary attack, Power Hose. It sprays water and knocks enemies away, doing a little bit of damage, and again, kills small enemies no problem, but it's not that great. You probably won't be using this that much, but in the rare case that you go crazy, more power to you, I guess. Barbed Harpoons. This is the first actual upgrade Gilgrunt gets. It increases the amount of damage his harpoon shots do. This is an absolutely essential upgrade. Since, again, you're mainly going to be spamming the harpoons, this is just get it. Just get it as soon as you have enough money for it. High Power Hose. It increases the pressure of your water hose and knocks away enemies a little bit further. However, I don't know if this is so much of an essential upgrade as much as the barbed harpoons, but it is still very useful for keeping bigger enemies away from you. This allows you to reload your harpoons faster, and again, since you're gonna be basically spamming these things, you might as well just get this upgrade immediately as soon as you have enough money for it, because, well, faster spam equals more damage output. This is the first real new attack for Gilgrunt that you can buy. You basically press a button and you start moving much faster. It's not super interesting, and while you're over a water source, it lasts forever, but I don't know. Let's get on to the juicy stuff now. This is his path. You can choose to upgrade his water gun or his harpoon gun. I upgraded his harpoon gun, as you can see, but you can choose the water tank if you want. Just keep in mind you won't have a ton of firepower when the time comes. Reserved water tank allows you to never run out of water, meaning you can just spray and fly forever, which is actually really useful, probably the best out of the 3 upgrades you're provided with on this path. It increases the damage of your hose, but again, not by much, so you probably won't be using this much anyway. You get to shoot little exploding creatures. Fun! I really have nothing else to say about this ability. It's just really weird. Increases the damage of the harpoons you shoot. Yeah. Get this. Do more damage. Kill more things. It's a beat 'em up game. Just look for damage output. Your harpoons now go through enemies, and efficiently meaning you can just shoot one guy after another, even if you've only fired one shot. This one is a little weird, since the upgrade doesn't tell you this, but the side harpoons actually do less damage than the primary one. And while sure, they have all the properties of the other upgrades, it's still not anything super crazy. This is broken. This is just stupid powerful. You hold the button, you whip out an anchor, and you delete anything in your path. It's just that simple. Buy it.